Welcome back to the channel. As you saw by the thumbnail, we're going to be feeding some fish today. We have, I want to say, 5 tanks and 1 pond here we're going to be feeding. We have a few monster fish in here. See, we got 2-foot Arowana. Got some other monsters. I'll get to it when we get to feeding these guys. But what do I typically feed? I feed a variety of food, actually. This primarily for my koi, even though the other fish eat it as well. Omega-1 cichlid pellets, the koi and the other fish eat those as well. They eat the flakes. They also love these a lot, the Vibra bites. I also have some Akari cichlid gold pellets that I feed. Some of my larger cichlids. I also feed some of these here. I just started on these bug bites. I kind of feed some of my smaller cichlids. I want to get some, they have larger pellets, so I kind of want to get those too to kind of feed some of the big guys. We have some smaller pellets here for some of the smaller cichlids. Got the micro pellets. We also feed some top fin algae thins. And I also feed some beta bites too, you know. So I kind of give my fish a variety. Don't want to give them the same thing. You kind of want to mix it up. Too much of anything is bad for anybody. We also have here, so I feed this as well. I went through this pretty quickly. It has 70 cubes. It's a Omega-1 frozen cichlid formula. My African cichlids absolutely love those, as well as these fish too. I also have here some bloodworm stone, which I'm going to be using for some of these fish. And I have here some chopped up tilapia in various pieces. We're going to be feeding to the bigger guys here. And I have some thin pieces here that we're going to be feeding to my fire eel. That's what it is. It's not an African fish at all. This is a fire eel. So he usually gobbles up these thinner pieces. He has a narrow mouth, so yeah, let's get started in feeding some of these fish. We're gonna start off in my room, where the 40-gallon is and the 20-gallon, and we're gonna, yeah. So let's head over there. All right, everybody, we're in my 40-gallon. This tank gets a lot of algae, as you can see here. Really looking kind of murky in this tank. This has no actual light on it. This is strictly powered by the sun. I kind of like it that way. I like some of the algae on there. Makes it look really natural. Snails love it. Mystery snails love it. I kind of don't mind it on the back panel. It's just sometimes the front panel just gets a little murky. But so we're going to be feeding some bloodworms. I have a female Crabensis in here. I have 5 Congo tetras. I have 1 male and 4 females in here. I also have where is he? An African bushfish. This little guy here, cute little guy. I also have a rope eel in here. So this is more of my West African themed tank. As you can see, these plant bulbs are taken out too. These plant bulbs are taking off too. They really are starting to grow. And as you can see back there too, we have that red, if you can see, it's a red tiger lotus. Sorry for the glare. It's a red tiger lotus is starting to grow too. So can't wait till that kind of fills in some of this tank to kind of give it a little bit more character and a little bit more greenery. So we're going to be dropping in some bloodworms here for these guys, and we're just going to watch these guys go. So rope eel usually comes out once he smells the food in here. Right below here are my angelfish. God, it's a more glare. Sorry for the glare, guys. I moved these guys in here. They were getting nipped on. As you can see, the trailers of my blue angelfish are kind of, nipped off. They beat them up real bad in the 125. Primarily the green Texas. He's putting on some size and he's starting to feel himself a little bit. So he kind of was nipping on my angelfish. So I kind of moved him in this 20-gallon. I always wanted to get a successful spawn out of these guys. Almost did in the past a few times, but now I finally have them together in one tank. So hopefully they can make that happen. Oh, as you can see, gave it a little time and the rope eel came out. Smelt the food. Watch this guy get down. I was thinking about adding these angelfish into that 40-gallon. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about that. Let me drop some bloodworms in for these guys. I'm really thinking about adding them into the 40-gallon. An update. We no longer have the jewel cichlid in here. Way too aggressive. He was beating up on my cribenzas. If I can find this guy, I'm not sure where he is. But his tail was really nicked up, and I just had to rehome him. I rehomed my 2 jewel cichlids, and I rehomed my Salvini. But yeah, I just couldn't no longer deal with just the aggression from the jewel cichlid. Beautiful fish, just bad attitude, more attitude than I looking to deal with in this tank. See this beautiful girl, rainbow cribenzas here, beautiful pink spot on her belly. I want to get her a male in here, maybe get some breeding action. Some cribenzas breeding, some cribenzas babies in here. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Give these guys another little help in the bloodworms. Probably a little too much. All right, we're gonna head over to the stock pond, and we're gonna feed some of those monsters. All right, we're back in the garage. We're gonna be feeding some of these monster fish here, some tilapia. As you can see, they're all gathered up right here in the corner. They know it's feeding time. We're gonna be feeding them some tilapia. Usually I kind of just toss in some pellets majority, but today I kind of want to get their bellies real nice and full, nice and fat. So we're going to be feeding them some tilapia. Some of the smaller pieces for the bass and the Oscars. In here, I have 3 tailberry peacock bass, 5 red hook silver dollars, 2 tiger Oscars. I have a single koi fish in here. I have 2 tinfoil barbs, and believe it or not, there is a about a 2-inch convict cichlid in here. If you guys been following along, he used to be in my 55 gallon, but I kind of since then dispersed that tank. Since we lost Joker, and I rehomed the Jewel cichlids and the Salvini. Really wasn't going to get anything back at the pet store, or they really wouldn't take my convict cichlid. Those are pretty common, so I just decided to put him in here, and he's been in here surprisingly for about almost a month now, and he's in here with a 2-foot Arowana, and he is still maintaining. So yeah, I think that's really amazing for a fish of that size to hold his own against these giants. I think that's pretty cool. It just goes to show you the toughness of the convict cichlids. See if we can give the arrow another piece. Comes back around. Boom. There we go. Okay, so now we're about to feed these guys in here. I'm going to give these guys some, hold on, here a nice little helping of the koi vibrants and some cichlid pellets. Kind of just toss this in. See it? They don't even see it. There you go. There we go. This tank here is going to be future home to my African cichlids. I'm going to eventually do something with these guys. I'm going to probably move my green Texas and I'll move a few of these guys out of here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but this is going to be the future home for my African cichlids. Yeah, once I break these guys up, this is not a long term for these guys. Like I said, these guys either I'm gonna get these guys a tank coming soon. I know I've been talking about that for a while, but trust me, it's coming soon. I'm gonna get those guys a tank so you can better view those guys. So you can see, get a closer look. See my geos. Macaw cichlid looking beautiful. We got some koi fish in here, green Texas, rummy nose. We have some Denison barbs, huge, some of them. Other ones are a little smaller. We have some rainbow. What am I talking about? We have some diamond tetras. We also have a parrotfish, and what else we got in here? We have that red eye or lamp eye tetra in here. Yeah, we got quite a bit of variety of fish in here. Basmati rainbows are looking really nice. Want some more of those actually. See the Geophagus abalios with that signature red eye. We also have the AC Hecali back there, putting on some size. Get a good shot at those trailers coming in. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Look at that green Texas getting fat. He's getting big, getting some confidence. Might move him over into the stock pond as well when he puts on size, or into the new tank when I put them in there. But we're gonna move on from this 125 and we're gonna feed. How did I almost forget to feed Mr. Fire Eel? I'm about to feed this guy and feed him. Comes out. They like to steal his food too. Yeah, get back. Yeah, oh, I didn't get it. Maybe come back for another one. I'm going to probably be transferring this dude too. He gets pretty big. Probably going to make a new hide for him. The more girthier he gets, this is pretty slim as well. But I'm going to be definitely putting him in probably this gold several. Going to be adding them over into that pond or new tank or so. So let me get this guy another piece. Hey, there you go. My guy. I would love to breed these Tapajos too. These guys, they are forever slow growing though. They probably only put on about, I would say maybe an inch since I got them, and I've had them for about maybe a year already. I'm not sure, so they grow pretty slow. The only I want to say, he's been growing some. He's put on some size, but these redhead Tapajos grow really slow. These geophacus grow really slow. Feed this guy another one here. All right, there we go. All right, moving on. Some African cichlids. I'm pretty much just gonna feed these guys a handful of pellets. We got the tank boss here, the sunburst. Never colored down, always colored up. This turquoise cichlid is looking really nice too. He's starting to color up a little bit. So Venustus looking pretty good. Got that a Malawi hawk. Yeah, I think that's the Malawi hawk looking nice. Got some other African cichlids in here. Got that iceberg friar eye hap here. Has a female in here as well. And we got a couple others in there. Not really sure what they are at the moment. But I'm gonna pop in a couple of these Omega 1, the last two Omega 1 cubes in here. They love these guys. If I can get it. Wow, they ate that before I can. Oh, there you go. They love those cubes. Only thing is, it just really makes the tank kind of, cloudy afterwards. A lot of little smaller pieces. If there were a lot of smaller little tetras in here, they probably would have gobbled that stuff up. But that's the only downside of these little cubes. It kind of just has this snow effect of food all around the tank. So all right, guys, and lastly but not least, we have here the new guy, Mr. Bluegill. Absolutely love this guy. Lots of personality. Picked him up at my fish store actually for free, no charge. So that was a good deal. I kind of want to give him a tank mate as well. He has some minnows over there I kind of just threw in to kind of give him some company. There's also a hill stream loach in here as well. I don't know, kind of want to get this guy a tank mate at least. Maybe some gobies or something like that, some type of rainbow darters, or I don't know, a crayfish or something. I don't know, just give him some type of, tank mate. But this guy feeds strictly off of bloodworms or live worms. So we're gonna feed this guy some bloodworms today, which he absolutely, oh, absolutely loves. I put way too much in there. It's okay, I'm doing water changes anyway, so I'm gonna be cleaning this tank out. But he absolutely loves bloodworms. Like I said, I just put way too much in there. But this guy's actually been putting on some size. He's been putting on a lot of size. In the comment section down below, guys, what kind of fish are you native fish people in here? Oh, just gonna get some help to hopefully these fathead minnows kind of clean up some of these bloodworms that I put in there. Put way too much, guys. Come on, help clean them up. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you think, what kind of tank mate you think I should get this guy, if any. But that's really it, guys, of what I feed my fish. Like I said, I feed a variety. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.